What about the third? How about the Super Ball? The Super Ball, if I drop a Super Ball from 6 feet, it hits the ground, and then what happens?
It bounces back up.
Higher than it was before. The Super Ball takes a hard hit and comes back better than it was before. Some companies are designed in such a way that they can take a hard hit, and not only do they survive, but they're better off than they were before. I've got a couple clients who ended up having record third and fourth quarters last year. They took a hard hit, and then for whatever reason, they came back very strong the second half of the year. Those are Super Bowl companies. So my question to each of you is, think about how your company is organized today, how your company is designed today. Is your company a Christmas ornament, an orange, or a Super Bowl? Well, clearly the Super Bowls are designed. One of the things that the author Keith McFarland found is that these were extremely resilient companies. They were designed to take a hard hit. They planned on taking a hard hit at some point. Extremely resilient. Something else he found about these companies, that on average, these Super Bowl companies did a complete redesign of their company every 3 to 5 years. A complete redesign every 3 to 5 years. Meaning if they were selling pencils to schools before, now they're selling paper to hospitals. New products, new markets. Complete redesign every 3 to 5 years. Not because they had to, but because they chose to. Think about that for a moment. Complete redesign every 3 to 5 years. So I'll give you an example of what this would look like. And some of you may have heard this example before. So here in Atlanta, I'm in Atlanta. My favorite convenience / gas store is called Quick Trip. Quick Trip. Really good experience, high-tech gas convenience store. Quick Trip. And I go there all the time, get a newspaper, get gas, buy a Coke, iced tea, whatever. Quick Trip. So I noticed one day driving around Atlanta, I drove by a strip shopping center, and in this strip shopping center was a Quick Trip. But what was unusual is there was no gas pumps. Now the typical Quick Trip, there are like 20 gas pumps. It's a mega gas station. But this new Quick Trip had no gas pumps. I remember thinking, wow, that's unusual. No gas. Why would they do that? Right in the middle of a strip shopping center. So not long after that, there was an article in our local paper, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, about Quick Trip. And they made note of the fact that they were experimenting with new stores without gas. And they interviewed a senior vice president for Quick Trip, and they posed the question, why would you open up a gas station with no gas? And his answer was very interesting. His response was, we're not sure how much longer people are going to need gas. We're not sure how much longer cars are going to need gas. And rather wait for people to decide that they don't want gas anymore, we're going to start planning for the day that cars don't need gas. Some people refer to this as having a laboratory mindset. Laboratory mindset meaning we're always experimenting. And that's what the author found in this book, Balance, is that owners of companies, the Super Bowl companies, are always experimenting, trying out different things. Jim Collins refers to it as shooting bullets and not cannonballs. Cannonball is a huge experiment that could make or break your company. A bullet is a small experiment, just testing something out, a new product, a new market, a new process, a new design. Shoot bullets and not cannonballs. what are you experimenting with today? What are you experimenting with today? So again, think about your company. How's your company designed? Are you a Christmas ornament, an orange, or a Super Bowl? Okay.